bearded history teacher, a beard company with a theme of history. Does it get any better? A better fit in the books? I don't think so. Welcome on in, guys. My name is DanCBearded, and today we are covering the Valkyrie Beard Co. Sound familiar? Of course it does. We have covered them already. This is an update video, and if we have an update video, you know that means everything went well the first time, so that is a great thing. Once I do a review, I love to hear back from my subscribers and customers of these companies, and they say, man, the customer service was phenomenal. Oh, I really love this. Or sometimes you hear, man, they didn't treat me the same way they treated you. You know I'm never going to cover that company or endorse that company again. It's been all positive with Valkyrie. Super appreciative dude. They're actually out of Portland, Oregon. Their owner's name is Chris. Very artistic, very deep guy, really interesting to talk to, and he loves this company. He is super passionate about his art and getting this out to you guys. Really is. I know everyone's like, it's a business. Remember that, Dan? Everyone's out to make money. And of course, right? If not, it's a hobby. But I really believe with everything in me that this dude's number one priority is to get his art out and his passion, and he does it through his products. And everybody needs that way to be able to express themselves and get that piece of themselves out and receive that positivity and feedback. It's pretty cool that he has this. So we have a discount code for you, DanC10, all caps. It is not an affiliate. There's no commission on sales. I don't get a kickback at all from you guys buying from them. So no kickback, DanC10. Their prices, this is going to be like more of a condensed review because I do have a full review out from them before. So check that one out. Of course, I'll put a link in the description to the previous review, and then watch the rest of this one and see what Sam and I have to say. But prices, they're 1 ounce bottle of beard oil, which sells on Etsy. It goes for $17, but you throw on that 10% off from DanC10, and you are smack dab at the market average of just over $15. So absolutely a $2 price rating for this company. And do I recommend them? Of course. If you're someone that's really in the beard game and you're like, man, I need a unique scent that I can't find from any other company, bam, this is it for you. I promise. You cannot compare their scents to anyone else. A lot of times guys will get scents and say, man, this really reminds me of this other one. I'm kind of bummed because I have that other one. This company really, really puts in work on their top notes, the middle notes, the bottom notes. It's not just 2 or 3 things put together, which is, I don't know how to do anything more than that. So trust me, I'm not knocking anyone that does that. I love those scents. This company is layers and layers and layers, and it's really cool what they come up with at the end. They have stories for every single scent that is based in the Norse tradition and Norse gods and history. Really, really cool stuff here, guys. So I'm not going to cut any more time. I'm going to go right into the intro, and then you'll hear from Sam and myself to see what we think. And we're going to leave you guys with some questions. Please stay tuned for those and then get involved on the comments, or pause the video at any time and leave a comment down below. And yes, I will address my thumb if you have not heard by now. So thank you guys. Check it out. All right, guys, I've brought her in for the big news. She's still pregnant.
I was like, what news?
No baby yet. And if anybody didn't watch my last video, yes, I have my thumb. It was rushing, grabbed the trash. It had the lid of a corn can sticking out, swoosh, from side to side. Had to go to the hospital, get it glued and everything. So it's super tender. So I got this thing. And you would not believe how often you use your dominant thumb to do everything from tying your kid's shoes to just everything, styling your beard. It's crazy. So hopefully this will get healed up soon. But Sam, tell people how you feeling. What's the prego life like?
It's very large. It's very
You have a hand rest. She's just.
I know. I had like my coffee sitting here this morning. It's just like trying to squeeze by everything and realizing that you're just too big.
Yeah, right. We'll be in the kitchen and I'll just be posted up at the counter, and she'll get by and like bump me and like look at me like, I'm like, I'm just standing here. What do you want from me?
You saw me coming through.
Yeah, she literally said that to me today. She's like, you saw me coming. I'm like, I'm just like, yep, yes, next time, sorry, I apologize. So the baby's coming. We do, as long as, because this won't be posted for a couple of days, so as long as the baby hasn't come yet, I still have a giveaway video. It was actually Sam's idea from some products. I have a big box, and if anybody gets the right day, and if it's a tiebreaker, the right hour, you get a giveaway. So it's no baby yet. So some people are already out.
Yeah.
They're disqualified, so we had a lot of Christmas babies in there. Well, today, Sam, we are going to go over some new scents from a company that we have already covered. Focus on here. This is Valkyrie Beard Co.
Okay, yeah,
Valkyrie,
I remember this.
Yeah, so you really liked the labeling and the artwork, and each scent has a different story. We have 3 oils and 3 balms and 6 scents. So each one is a different scent here, and I've prepared, there's only one that has a tough pronunciation, and last time I kind of butchered the pronunciation. I know, shocker, crazy me.
Yeah.
And we'll go over them. So we'll see what you think first. I'll tell you what's in them, and then we'll go from there. So first one we're going to get out of the way is the hard pronunciation. So I'll see you guys there at home. Read that with me, and then try to pronounce it. All right, try to pronounce it. See if what you got on this pronunciation, because I think I have it down. I know. And while she's trying to figure that out, a huge thing with this company, I'll probably say this a couple times, but their owner, Chris, really wanted to make sure everyone knew this. The scents have different stories, and he said to him, the story is everything. It is the art behind it. It's everything. So each title comes with a story, and something that's really cool. Let me see where this one's at. Each one comes with a little card, and it has the story for each scent.
Oh, that's cool.
So you get a little card in there, and it has the story, which is awesome. So people at home, how do you pronounce it? Sam C, how do you pronounce it?
Yggdrasil.
Close. Yggdrasil. Yggdrasil.
Okay. Yeah.
Yggdrasil. So pretty close there. All right, so give it a smell. See what you think of it, and then I'll tell you what and they say bonus points if you roll the R. I can't roll the R's. We've tried many times. Yggdrasil. Ooh, not bad. Not bad. Hey, we did get Mexican food yesterday, so feeling all right. So what do you got here and check the website, guys. If these look cool, you can really go into detail the stories. I'll kind of just give you a little teaser here. With its branches stretching out over the 9 realms, Yggdrasil is considered to be the cosmic thread holding everything together.
Wow.
And it goes deeper than that.
That's deep.
I know. Okay, I'll keep going. And the observer of all creation, the sacred ash tree, conveyed the destiny of the whole cosmos. Taking this into mind, they developed the scent. So what you got? What's your first impressions? What does it remind you of? People love to hear what you think of it before we give the description.
I know. Sometimes I'm not very good at it.
Yeah.
As of lately, I feel like my sniffer's been weird.
Or you've been super on. You've had a recent one where you nailed it.
Okay,
So,
that's true.
Yeah.
So immediately I thought about like cotton and linen.
Okay.
With like a little sweetness to
Okay.
it. So like a real clean, fresh scent, but with a little hint of sweetness.
Okay. Yeah. So this is wet, earthy, evergreen blend of notes of rain, snow, winter, aged wood, and some sweet floral in there.
Okay. I don't necessarily get.
I get the sweet floral.
I get the sweet floral, and I get the rain because it's like that fresh sort of.
Yeah. So for me, in beard, out of all of these today, this is my favorite. It's really light.
Is that what you had on today?
Yes, I have this on today.
I went into the bathroom and I was like, I didn't say it because I was in a hurry getting the vacuum, but I really liked that scent.
Yeah. In beard, it's a little bit different than in bottle. It's just light. It's just refreshing. It's a lighter cologne type scent.
Yeah.
And so, when I wore it, you could smell it in the bathroom.
Yes.
But right now, you're probably not smelling it. It's a nice scent. A lot of his scents kind of are in the realm of incense almost type realm, and this one is one of the least on the incense side because I'm not a huge fan of incense in my beard. This one's light, fresh. I like the sweet floral description. It's really nice. It's my favorite out of them.
You definitely don't get that cologne smell in bottle,
Correct.
But when I walked into the bathroom, I instantly thought in my head, like, that's a nice cologne scent.
Yep, exactly. And that's, again, what I have in beard today. So perfect. And I didn't even say anything to her, so that's good. All right, next one up, we have Primal. I can pronounce that one, Primal. And so, again, these all have stories here, which is really cool. As she smells that, it's inspired by the creations of things I can't pronounce.
Is this new or have we had this before? I'm having deja vu.
We may have. I don't remember, to be honest. We may have. I know the name Primal stands out to me, but I'm not exactly sure why.
The scent does for me.
Okay. All right, so what do you got for Primal?
Instantly,
You can just leave it off.
Instantly, it's like grape soda and incense.
I do. So this is like that. We must have had this on the first round. Because this same thing, it's like, oh yeah. And it's definitely an incense smell when you walk by that little middle kiosk at the mall and they have the sticks that you can buy and people go crazy for them. That's what it is. And it says it is dark aromas of incense. So it starts out with here patchouli, smoke, some wine, some rose, all blended together.
Wine, grape. She's
Bam!
back.
The sniffer is in the building, people. So yeah, incense on the list, grape wine. I didn't even put that together. Dang, guys, she is good. And this one sounds familiar too. But the ritual here.
Okay.
So what do you got for the ritual? I know, and these are kind of, right, some historical based ones. I know we have Vikings that had some really interesting rituals that they would, or the Norsemen. And the Norsemen were known for their rituals, whether it be during a wedding, a sacrifice. That's what a lot of you know their rituals for, their crazy sacrifice, or the ways they communicate with gods.
What is this?
All right, ritual.
This is some sort of alcoholic drink.
Frank? Some kind of alcoholic.
No.
Call Frank.
Some sort of alcohol that
My real ones get
I don't like.
that. Okay.
What is that? Tell me what it is.
Yeah, so I
It's
agree.
not like, it's not Jaeger, right?
Yeah. No, it's not whiskey. The pine drink.
Gin?
Gin. Smells
Okay.
like gin. Yeah, it smells like gin. So what they say is it has frankincense blended with cedars, sandalwood, musk, and subtle floral notes. I think that the most prominent note in here for us is that the cedars, the woodsiness. It's very woodsy.
I think it's very alcohol-y.
Okay, so you get that burn in there a little bit.
I get like, my throat was like,
Yeah,
oh.
yep. And then a lot of you love that, and it kind of comes together. I think the musk adds to that. Musk has kind of a bite, you know.
And I wonder
that.
if the alcohol leaves, like when you put it in.
It does. It does 100%. It is more, for me, I would describe the ritual as a woodsy scent.
Okay.
A woodsy scent with a little bit of burn to it. A lot. And again, these ones are really complex and different in beard. And again, I wear all of these leading up to the review. Sam has smelled them in the bathroom, like she said earlier today. That one just is the freshest on her mind.
Yeah.
So they're all worn in beard, and they do develop and change. This guy is a craftsman. There are no other scents that we could compare these to in the game because they just don't exist. All right, the next one is the monk. The monk. Let's see what we got here for the monk. I just covered the mad monk from Russia. All right, what you got here?
It almost smells the same as the one that we just smelled.
So they do have some similarities here.
But
One of
more-
them, they do share frankincense together. So that
Okay.
is, and frankincense is a very dominant scent. It's a very spicy scent. Yeah, and it almost has that same cedar quality, that same woodsiness
It's a
of
little,
frankincense there.
musky.
Yes.
But
So
also I got like a little mint.
okay, all right. So they have dark, holy, sophisticated frankincense, sandalwood, vetiver. That's that earthiness. That's probably where you pull the mint from.
Yeah.
Anytime you kind of get in that earthy realm there. Yeah, it's just a earthy, subtle. This one does not burn at all. There's no alcohol like. Subtle, woodsy scent, and it's really nice. If you like a good cedar wood scent, if you like a fresh wood scent, the monk is going to be a good one for you. So 100%. And then two others. All Father. All Father is one here. Let's see what they got for All Father as a quick story. And I love these stories. It's so cool with what they have. And I urge you guys to read them on his website if you think that they're interesting. Do I have one for All Father? I don't think I have a story for All Father. Nope, that's okay. What do you got there? I do have the scent, though.
I smell a different take on a barbershop.
Ooh, okay. And I kind of know where you're going here.
In a good way.
Yeah, 100%. That barbershop, it's like an interesting talcum powder. It's
Yeah.
like not straight up talcum powder, but something that is like a little bit more spicy. So what they have here is a sensational blend between two different sandalwood, notes of spiced vanilla, and I think that's where we kind of get that talcum, spiced vanilla, amber. There she is again. She's back. And he even wrote that on our notes to us. So you know he watches the videos, which is awesome. And mild notes of tobacco, bay leaves, and subtle musk. I really like this one. This one's my second
like it
favorite too. Yeah, it's my second favorite. It's really nice.
I do get a little bit of tobacco.
Do you? Okay, let me hit that again.
It's
The
very,
earthy
very
tobacco.
faint.
Yeah, definitely. That one's really nice. This one is an all seasons kind of scent you can wear all year round. So really good. Interesting twist on a barbershop in a great, like Sam said, in a great way. And we like barbershop scents.
Yeah.
So Sam really likes them. Then the last one is the Berserker. The Berserker. All right, let me see if I got a story for this one here. The Berserker. It is uncontrollable rage and bloodthirst were terms to describe these warriors on the battlefield. They would get entranced, leaving nothing but fire in their path.
I'm good because first I thought of Dan ripping wood in two, like he thinks that he does.
I have man rage. Some people axe wood and they're like, go out there and they're chopped and they're like a man, and I'm like, no. And I rip it open.
So that was the rage portion. And then I was like, it's a little bit smoky.
Yeah.
And they talked about fire.
Yes. So what they have here for the Berserker is a crisp, clean scent of the evergreens like cedar and fir needle. There we go with the cedar, fresh wood, blended with smoke and fire, and it's a vigorous woodsy scent. Yeah, 100%. And there's like I don't know if it's the fir, but there's a sweetness in there too from something. Think sweet on that, because I 100% get sweetness.
Yeah, there is a little bit of sweet.
And it's nice. A lot of his scents have kind of those woodsy, earthy undertones, which goes with the theme, right?
I was going to say, that's
if you're Norsemen, you're Vikings, you're fighting out in the wilderness, and you're men, you got to kind of have that feel to it, and sometimes a little sweetness of like the sea salt ocean and stuff like that. So really, really, really interesting, unique, complex, just like our first review. Very sophisticated scents that you have here. Any favorites? So for me, it was the first one that we had, and I forgot already how to pronounce it, Yggdrasil, and then I like Monk. So I like Yggdrasil and Monk are my two favorites.
I like this one, the Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil. You had the wrong R spot.
And then the barbershop.
Okay.
The Allfather.
Yes, I really like Allfather.
Those two are my favorite.
Yeah, I really, really liked it. What was the Monk again? Which one did I like with that one? Okay, yeah. That's the woodsy there. Okay, Allfather is I think my second favorite.
Okay.
Berserker's good too. They're good. They're really good. For us personally, probably the only one we don't like is was it the Primal or was it the Ritual? There's so many names.
The sniffer comes back and the memory leaves.
The Ritual.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's the...
I don't know why. I feel like the Ritual should smell like fire and like blood.
Yeah, right. Rib
That'd
cages,
be so creepy.
Rib cages ripped open, and they had some crazy ones. Like they would sacrifice someone by tearing their rib cage open from behind, and it would form like wings. Yeah, there's a deep history there. So good. All right.
That note.
Any final thoughts for this company here today, Sam?
No.
I've
said my piece.
Yeah, and I love, especially like on the side of the bottle and stuff, you can just tell that this is an artist that created this. And he does all of his own work. He is he's his own graphic artist. He sells on Etsy. We're an Etsy company, and so we love that. Put the cards in there. Just really, really cool. So I'm going to sign it off here with Sam, and so I'll leave you guys with a question. On my 12 Days of Beardsmiths, I covered the Norseman Eric the Red, and he was known for, he murdered his neighbors, and he got in a war with a rival and murdered his kids, and like just craziness. What is your, first off, thoughts on this company? If you've tried it, let us know the good, bad, other. Please do. That really helps people out so you get multiple opinions. You can come to one place and just get unbiased, unfiltered information. It can be not for you. It can be your favorite of all time. Let us know in a comment down below. But secondly, let us know any questions you have about the company or anything that stands out to you about why you're going to try them. But thirdly, is thirdly a word?
I don't know.
But thirdly, let me know your favorite piece of Norseman, Viking, Scandinavian, that type of area, Greenland, Iceland, history. I love Eric the Red. That's why I covered him on the 12 Days of Beardsmiths. But what is something that stands out to you? Is it Leif Erikson? Is it a mythology?
Leif Erikson, that's the person I was trying to think of the other day when you were talking about that Eric the Red.
Oh, that's his son.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Leif Erikson is his son. So get it,
Okay.
Leif Erik's son? Eric the Red? Yeah, right.
Very
That's kind of how
clever.
they had last names and everything. So yeah, Leif Erikson was there. So anybody that stands out to you that's interesting and mythology, a lot of you are really into the Norse gods and all that stuff. Let me know. I think this could be kind of cool because so many dudes are like really passionate about this, which is interesting because a lot of us are grown men, but my students are super into that too.
Really?
They love the mythology. They were introduced to Greek mythology through kind of pop culture, but they really get into any kind of mythology. Thor, right? The Avengers.
Okay, yeah.
And so it's just like there's a pathway for them to find these amazing stories. So awesome, man. Valkyrie Beard Co., thank you guys. Sam C., you're looking beautiful as always.
Thank you.
Stay tuned on Instagram, guys. DanCBearded, if you want to check out, I'll give you updates of when the baby's coming and everything. Somebody requested a live stream at the birth. And I'm like,
I honestly have had like dreams about that. You're
Yeah.
like, hold on a second, don't push yet.
Yeah. Like, wait. Super chat. I got to read this first. Like, oh my gosh. So stay tuned on all that ones. So thank you, everybody. Thanks for the review, babe. All right, guys. Stay bearded and stay positive.
Bye.